other path I just saw down there is the Forest Walk. This one's the Woodland Walk. So you follow the red one to Woodland Walk, which will take you down to the top pond. So that's where we're heading. That's where we're going to head anyway. Because you could easily lose track of time when you're doing these walks. I know the Ramblers closes at 4 and the car park about an hour later, so I intend to be back at the car before 5. So that's the plan. And then I can obviously show you on the map at the car park the route we've actually taken as well, just to give you an insight into how far we've come, how far we've walked. Because when I last came to Dimmingsdale at the end of January, I only did 23 videos. So the chances are I've exceeded that this time and done a lot more than 23 videos. But again, you've got to watch these muddy patches. So, but yeah. And also you don't know what wildlife you're going to encounter. A lot of birds, occasional rabbits, and of course squirrels. But yeah, the path can be quite muddy. Just take your time. There are some steep sections, so just be careful. But this path does drop down to the top pond eventually. So we do start to descend shortly. But it's just nice just to come and do a walk and just explore. You just need a couple of hours. I mean, I've been here 2.5 hours now, and I've done a lot of footage. So it'll keep me busy this evening on YouTube, uploading the videos, offloading the photographs, because it's the final series before my first travel blog of 2025, which of course is going over to Tenerife. Hello, are you back, Melissa? So, as I say, this is my final sightseeing blog before I head on my travel blog, which will be to Tenerife to join Morella Discovery 2, to then do a cruise over to Cyprus, which takes around 8 nights. So it's just over a week to do that cruise. So I get 5 days at sea. So not all in one go. It's 2 days to start with. Then we're in port. Then it's another day at sea. Then we're in port. Then it's 2 days at sea. And then it's Cyprus. And obviously the journey back home. So it will go very quick. But having said that, there will be lots of footage, lots of photographs, several live streams as well. Hello, James, power to you. There'll be several live streams. And of course, I'll be having catch-ups with some of the staff that I know from other ships that are on board as well, including Eve from the band Euphoria. So I'm looking forward to seeing her and the band, because I saw them on Explorer 2 back in October 2023. That was from Dubrovnik. So it'd be nice to see them and anybody else that is going on the cruise. So just bear in mind it's now a steep drop, so you have to be careful when you're walking through here. But this does take you now to the top pond at Dimmingsdale in Staffordshire. So I've done a lot of live streams. I've been to the Chained Oak, I've been to Alton Station, done some footage there, told the story about the Chained Oak. So I'll put that video on later on, because it's still on the channel set to private, because a lot of the live streams are set to private and they have to be made public, and I have to do that on my YouTube at home. So I'll be putting those on. So if you're not already subscribed, it's at ColeSmith25 to subscribe. Please support the channel. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. I think I last looked, there was 862 or something like that now. So please help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my next goal. And obviously I want to push the views up as well. And I'm obviously going to be learning about how to edit the videos. So we're going to head down here now, back towards the top pond. And obviously I'll do some more footage and head back towards the car park. So we'll continue. I hope to make it to my goal. Thank you. I'm sure I will. Thank you very much, James, for subscribing. I intend to make it to my goal, Melissa. I've had the channel 12 months. I did an anniversary video last Wednesday. Please take a look back on there, because I go through some figures as to how well the channel has done in the last 12 months. But each week I get a recap sent through, which tells me how many subscribers I've gained in the last 7 days, and also how many views. So please check back on that. So yes, so this is the path down to the top pond. That's the path you can also take, but I've come down there. So we now proceed down here, which takes you to some steps, which then drops down to the top pond. So you just follow it down now, just being careful. It can be very slippery. Make sure you've got good footwear. Don't wear flip-flops or pumps. Wear trainers or boots with a good grip, because you've got nothing to hold on to. And you could slip and hurt yourself, and obviously, especially kids. This path is not suitable for pushchairs and buggies, so don't bring them up here either. There's another path down there as well, which is the forest walk. And obviously I can hear the pond and the waterfall down there. We're going to head down here though, because it takes you to it, and there's some steps at the end. But you can proceed up here back to where I've just come from. But it is very quiet. So it's brilliant for coming out the house and doing a video, doing a series for you guys out there, supporting my channel. So thank you so much for supporting it at ColeSmith25 to subscribe. Lots of exciting footage to come. And videos as well. Yeah, so we've got a bit to go yet before we get there. But we will make it to the goal, Melissa, I'm sure. Please comment on my videos as well. I look forward to reading your comments, and I do reply back to them. I do read them. Obviously keep them positive. Support the channel, it's great. I love the support. Because it's a hobby of mine now to do a series and just think of places to go, to do series for you guys to watch. But it also gives me something to watch as well, because I've obviously created them. But it gives me something to enjoy as well. So we're looking back up now. So we're in Dimmingsdale in Staffordshire. So we're just panning the camera around just so you can see where we are. Because it would be a nice thought as well for me to turn my hobby into perhaps a little bit of a job, where you go out and do videos and obviously get a bit of money. It doesn't have to be a lot, but a few quid extra always helps. I don't want to be earning thousands and thousands of pounds like some YouTubers probably do and do. I'm quite happy to earn an extra couple of £100 or even a few £100. Even if it generates perhaps £1,000 a month extra income for me, that is brilliant for me, and I will love that very much. So we are actually almost at the top pond now. So just over there are the steps. We go down to the top pond down there. There's some benches. So we're going to go down there now, and obviously that's another path I could have taken. We've decided to come down the scenic route. So I'll just follow it down here, turn to the right, go down those steps there. It's quite a straight run now, down to those benches, and I can do some footage down there and head back along the other path towards the car park. So let's go. But I really hope you enjoy the series. And obviously the live streams that you're watching now, I'll upload later so that others can watch the videos that can't be on at the moment. Because when you do a live stream, it's set to private. So only those that are watching like you guys can see it. And a lot of the people that watch the live streams when they're happening are generally unsubscribed. So technically subscribers should get a notification, but they don't always. So maybe check your emails and it might say that my channel's gone live, and then you can join it. So you can go down there. So we're going to head along here now. That's the path I've just come down. We're going to head along there to the bench and go down the steps, down towards the benches down there, look. And obviously there's a top pond, there's a bit of a waterfall you can have a look at as well. So let's go. Nice and peaceful. And it's still the back of Dimmingsdale, all of this, all the way to the back of there is Dimmingsdale. So please continue to support me. Thank you so much, you guys and girls watching, and anybody else that watches later on. So we've got on this sign, look, Forest Walk, but it is the walk as well because it's marked off with the red paint. So we go down these steps here to get to it. That's the path I could have come down. But we'll take a look at the bench and see who else has left their memory. Jim and Deb loved to walk here with their dogs. Sadly, Deb went to sleep on the 30th of May 2020. Sadly passed away. Somebody else, George Edwin Lowndes, who loved to walk here with his family from August 1916 to August 2002. So lots of people enjoy walks. So people do enjoy their walks here. So we're going to go down these steps. We're coming up to 20 to 4 in the afternoon. Weather's still pretty good. But it's nice we've got these steps here because it's a bit of support. And it obviously splits the place into like 2 or 3 parts. So we just go down here now. And we'll get to the top pond, which is just ahead of us there, look. There's a few benches to sit on as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, Melissa and James, that are watching, and anybody else. So we're at the top pond. So they've cut all this down since I last came here. Yeah, they really have cut all this down. And there's the steps. Go to you, Harrison. Let's watch him. So yeah, this is the top pond at Dimmingsdale in Staffordshire. You can see the waterfall there coming down. There was a duck on here earlier. He's disappeared now, the little monkey. Then some more signs there. Got a bit of a waterfall here. Nice. Just flowing down there as well. There's somebody else, Queen Finney, that used to walk here. Some more snowdrops by the tree. And then snowdrops just over here. More snowdrops by the tree. And then snowdrops just over here as well. Just there. Well, I don't know how, because I'm definitely videoing. Maybe because I'm going off to take photographs, but I generally like to keep the live stream going, so I do apologise there. I hope it's not glitching too much. I will end this one in a minute and do another one, so don't worry.